I was talking while muted. I'm retarded, chat. Basically what I was saying was, welcome back. Similar to the last event stream, this looks to be a pretty short one, like 30-45 minutes or so. But I still have to do the long event in Zelda's, and that seems to be more substantial, probably about 3 hours. So I'll probably do that later this week. But I did want to do this today. Check this out, because it has some story to it, right? We're meeting up with Damionis, guy who almost got us killed, but hey, he's all right. So let's go check it out. Damionis is always coming up with the wildest ideas, like flying beyond the sky or using a lens to observe changes in the Dawn device. What will he come up with this time? Well, let's go and see. Yeah, I do still need to clean up that one event in Star Rail that's just like, oh, do some puzzles, kill some enemies. Need to do that. Make sure I don't forget. Also, with the with the RNG event over here. Well, this is the only day I got lucky. The very first day, I had no clue when it was starting. I hopped on after daily reset, and it went, no, you forfeited any of this. I'm like, epic, cool. And then every single day after is that. So, did not get lucky, unfortunately. No, this is quite honestly enough for if I made it last the rest of the game. But even without making it last, still 3 years or something for me. Like, that's a crazy amount of bolts. So to everyone who got it sick, you don't need to spend money on the game, especially this year with the fake collab and everything going on. That's going to be very useful. But let's talk with Damionis. Hello, esteemed Outlander. Was that photo of Castrum Kremnos helpful to you? Immensely helpful. It's not a big deal. That's good to hear. I've always felt somewhat guilty toward you, so knowing I've been able to help eases my mind. Though Lady Aglaya has forbidden me from further exploring the world beyond the sky, my curiosity remains unabated. If you're interested, feel free to chat with me anytime. I'd be delighted to share my latest discoveries with you, esteemed Outlander. You tell me what you've discovered? I've been stationed at the base of Kefeli from entry hour to curtain fall hour, fasting and unblinking, until at last I've unraveled the mysteries of the Dawn device. That is, the light emitted by the Dawn device is not constant. When observed through the highest precision lenses, one can detect extremely subtle fluctuations in brightness. Although these changes are not readily apparent, they are indeed real and measurable. This indicates that the traditional method of timekeeping is utterly unsuitable for modern Okema. Aren't you an explorer? What a great discovery. I don't understand what you mean. Exactly. By sharing this discovery, we could revolutionize the long-standing calendar system, Okema. Imagine this. The 5 periods of the day established by Kefeli in ancient times and widely recognized ever since are now proven to need modification. What a startling discovery. I should jot this down quickly. Wouldn't want to let it slip my mind. Aren't you an explorer? Isn't delving into the unknown secrets of Okema an exhilarating adventure? Well, actually, I had sworn in front of Lady Aglaya not to try to explore the world beyond the sky. I need to keep up appearances, at least for the time being. I don't understand what you mean. Is this so hard to grasp? Never mind, let me explain it in detail. Okema adheres to a traditional calendar, dividing each day into 5 distinct periods based on the mistaken belief that the light from the Dawn device remains constant and cannot be used to determine time. But I have proven that the light from the Dawn device does indeed change, Could we then base a new calendar on this discovery? Am I, Damionis, actually correcting Kefali's original creation? That's incredible. But Enigma does not need a new calendar. Thank you, thank you. The spirit of exploration deserves praise. Praise my free, unbound soul. Okay, buddy. So what do you plan to do? I will go to the Council of Elders with my conjectures and invite Grove scholars to witness my findings. I'll give lectures in the marketplace and hold discussions in the baths. I want everyone to know about this. Sharing exciting discoveries is the first step towards change. Wish me luck, esteemed Outlander. Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah. Maybe it was a little stronger than you. I heard that you're currently planning. I heard that you're currently working on some kind of plan. There we go. Where did you? I mean, you're right. I, Damionis, have discovered a superb business opportunity lying just outside the walls of the Holy City. Do you want to join in, hero? If we get our hands on it, we will surely become the trailblazers of the new era. Great fortune is awaiting us. You got me in hot soup last time. You're actually interested in making money. Give me more details first. I hear you're from a world beyond the sky, so you might not know this, but the Holy City used to span across far greater lands than what you see now. A long time ago, countless allied cities existed around Enigma, in the same way that Oronyx's stars surrounded the Dawn Device. Also, if I'm mispronouncing anything, it's been a little while since I've made story, so Enigma might be something. Again, it might be a different pronunciation. Enigma was a true eternal city back then. People did not think of it as their city, but rather a motherly figure. When one stood on top of the hill and looked outward, everything we could see was our territory. Then the black tide raged stronger. The area within the city walls became the only safe place, while all other regions gradually grew deserted. How tragic. Why were they deserted? Are we going to go grave digging? Rather than protecting such a vast territory, isn't it more feasible to fall back and defend the city walls? But I guess it's also thanks to these events of the past that we have an opportunity to strike it rich. When Nikador was still active, everything beyond the walls of the Holy City was living under the Mad King's shadow. Their giant spear even sent some states buried several feet into the ground. We're not going to reach those places for sure. His Titankins are beginning to die down now that you've defeated the Mad King, making this the perfect time to go on an adventure. The ancient cities may be in utter ruin by now, but I'm sure some parts of them managed to remain as they were, say, places that have been buried underground. I found an underground palace. Gonna make sure the cat doesn't wander in here again. He already got like 3-4 hours tonight, so he's good. He's being a bad baby. I found an underground palace beneath an ancient Hypogeum around here a while ago. Just dig up those treasures and you can stay however long you want in the Holy City. Heck, you can even buy whatever you want here. Are they really worth that much? Are you sure it'll be safe? What's a Hypogeum? I'm not interested in money. A massive underground building complex that was likely used as a vault to store valuable items and safeguarded with defense mechanisms that may still be functioning. In any case, our plan is simple. I'll lead the way, and you can sort out whatever mechanisms that remain, and when we finally get to the treasures, we can split them 3 to 7. Why am I only getting 70% of the treasures? You're only taking 30% of the treasures. Don't you want more? Huh! I'm getting 70%. The 30% is yours. You have a chance to reconsider your words. I'm not going then. Oh, all right. I'll admit that we can't do this without you, but the same goes for me. 50-50? Yeah. Let's both compromise and agree on an equal split. Fine. Not okay. Negotiate any further and it will be a 9-to-1 split. Excellent. That's why I like working with people like you. I already have an ideal route to go around the city walls. Let's set off now. Let's go. I mean, it's fair enough, right? He's being the guide. We solve the puzzles. Like he is actually putting in work, right? This is a map I drew of the Hypogeum. All the rooms have been marked on it. It's said that the Hypogeum goes very deep, but we'll start exploring from the shallower levels. As this is your first time delving down below, you best follow after me. Okay. Enter the Hypogeum. Thanks to Damionis' leadership, you enter deep into the ancient affiliated city-state till you find a door blocking your path onward. So everything is prepared? Once everything is prepared, let's start our exploration. I thought it was going to be expedition, but that's fine. Ooh. The Damionis' guidance. You have come to a vassal city outside of Enigma. So outside of its walls or gate. We're here. Based on my previous scouting of the area, this should be the way into the Hypogeum. Janus's powers... Janus's... I think they're saying Janus in English, I remember. Janus's powers supposedly protected this place. It used to be a shelter used to resist the black tide, but years later... This place looks so similar to Okima. Sounds like a safe place. We're not going to find anyone in here, right? That's to be expected. They were built around the same period, after all. It's a pity that people back then ended up abandoning this Hypogeum before it could serve its purpose. People later realized that the black tide does not retreat once it takes over a location, so even the most robust of shelters would not hold out for long. Rather than making themselves comfortable somewhere safe while waiting for death to claim them, they decided they should prevent this disaster from even occurring. So it only stands that there's a high chance of finding valuable treasures in here, in there, provided we can break its seal. Seal? Ah, yeah, we've played this game before. Minigame. See that thing over there? That's a prophecy tablet, a creation of Oronix. Its containment mechanism is the very thing keeping this gate locked. This should actually be the authority of Janus, but seeing how close the three Titans of Fate were, I guess it does make sense for them to share their powers. Anyhow, as long as that tablet is active, we're not going to be making any progress. Since you are a hero who fought alongside the Chrysos heirs, I assume it wouldn't be difficult for you to break this seal. I'll be waiting for your good news then. Okay, buddy. Open the seal. Yeah, we have done this before. Yeah. But there's something story. So. Boom. Up, boom. Start off simple. Get more complex as we go. Ooh, it's open. I knew I had to bring you along. I wouldn't have been able to open it on my own. Alright, I have no idea what we're going to encounter once we walk through here, but that's the spirit of adventuring. Just the thought of it excites me. Didn't you already draw a map of the place? We're an adventure. Let's continue onward. I asked help from Aquila's priest. I was able to use his prophecy and my personal expertise to briefly survey the area. However, if we want to know what's actually in each room, we will have to find out ourselves. In any case, we had better press on. Alrighty then. Oh. Okay, so we're going to go through each stage through that. Cool. And each one's probably going to be a puzzle or something similar. That's why it's pretty short. Yeah. Like I said, 30, 45 minutes. Probably 45 with me voicing the story, but... So, sounds good. Oh, okay. Alrighty, let's... Up and up, up. What would I want to do here? Do those sides... First we want that there. Well, I feel like we do. Yeah, and then just complete them. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we'll get a bit of story, I guess, after every 3 challenges, it looks like. Every 3 puzzles. Oh, here, actually. This has changed. Every room in the Hypogeum is protected by a seal, with this one bound by the prophecy tablet. Only by solving its mystery can one proceed onward. Cool. Square. Oh. There we go. Yep. As soon as you get beyond the thought process of the devs, puzzles become easier. When you don't know it, you're getting into it, that's when it's hard. So shallow and deep, and a golden scapegoat. As the previous seal is unlocked, you may continue to explore this underground palace. This, however, is only the beginning. Oh boy. Oh, is this going to be... Okay, I think I know which puzzle this is going to be. I've only done one. How deeper in that Hypogeum with a list of countless bricks, slice of history condensed over untold years. As I expected, here's another door, and along with it, yet another seal. But this looks like a creation of Georios. Why is it here? Regardless of the reason, we just need to solve it, right? Something wrong. Do you need to eat some soil? I can only recall that people pray to Georios, when they're farming or riding pack beasts. I've never heard of Georios being able to seal off caves before. Yet, when something involves the whims of Titans, you can really tell. Anyway, you should first try and see if you can break the seal. We can still flee if anything goes awry. A hero cannot take victory by defeating just a single monster. Why would there be only one gate in front of a vault? Well, there's changes from 1, 2, and 3 as well. I haven't been checking those. Okay, yes, I remember this. Yeah. So of course they're starting off easy. I can't believe you succeeded again. Perhaps this place isn't as well defended as I had imagined. Let's continue onward. Hopefully there will still be items in this place valuable enough for us to bring back. I think there will, buddy. I think there will be, buddy. Now let's see if this changes this next state. Oh, or Midday, I kept saying his name, apparently it's Mighty, which makes sense for my Damos. Seal, Corn Scapegoat. So it does change, but it seems the first one is the one with something actually there. That makes it sound like I missed the first one accidentally. Oh wow, chat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a... Yep, okay. I was like, yeah, we need that guy on the button. Great stone pushed to the mountaintops. Yeah, gotta push a boulder up a mountain. Okay. Well. Oh. Yeah. Of course these are all going to be easy ones because they're like, well, there's have limited rewards. Once in the open world, I'm sure it will get harder and harder as they add new regions or as you progress. Check out different ones. Hand of Zagreus. Cool. Collect the coins of whimsy and clear the trial. Pushing onward, you find the moisture in the air congealing around your ears. It's like the space ahead of you is growing wider. Now, I do want to check if I, did want to quickly check. Kima. Skip. Just want to look at here. Damionis says he has plenty of experience, and you just need to follow him. The first gate has him stumped. I feel like you should have negotiated a 90-10 split. Fair enough. Do you also want to check? Alright, cool. Yeah. And Zagreus. Yep. Only 2 here. You're progressing in front of the ups when thousands of years whistling past your ears. Oh, it's really quite spacious here. In fact, it's comparable to the size of the holy city as it is nowadays. I can't believe such a place could be located within a tiny ancillary town. The architectural craftsmanship of those days was truly advanced. Okama's ancestors must have been quite wealthy. Let's continue this conversation later then. Of course, even as far back as the Chrysos War period, Okama has always been the undisputed, eternal city. Let's set this discussion aside for now. Do you see these complicated paths? It seems that progressing onward won't be as easy a task as before. The door here is sealed, just like all the other rooms, and yet there's still a silver lining. Look over there. It's the hand of Zagreus. According to legend, that object was created by Zagreus. Although it can grab heavy objects, only people of sufficient talent can control it. There are so many gold coins here. This must be related to the stealing test. I guess we just need to steal enough coins for the seal to unlock. I don't have the kind of talent to activate that thing. You want to give it a try? About to say give it a go. Sure. And of course, our main story, we had the story before, yeah. The door is open. Does this count as clearing the trial? Let's move it out of the way. There you go. So, despite the path to the deeper part of the Hypogeum is open once more. Although this is not the first time I've seen this item, I'm still curious about one thing. Can such an enormous hand really be used for theft? I did forget to check the quest, the mission description. I'll need to do that. Any infiltration can be considered flawless if there's no one around to witness it. Shouldn't breaking open the main entrance of a bank be considered a form of robbery? If that's the case, then assassins can be considered to have accomplished their infiltration by eliminating all witnesses. Zagreus is a terrifying titan indeed. Well, it looks like the atmosphere is livened up quite a bit. Let's press on then. So let's exit and redo it so I can skip the dialogue and get the... Ooh. Crack my neck. It's all good. Get a drink of water. As you enter deeper and deeper, you find yourself in an open and spacious room. The disciples of Zagreus regard theft as a holy sacrament. If you wish to undo the seal here, you will have to complete the trial of pickpocketing. Everyone, yeah, that's the same as we've seen before. Probably the same mission description. Collect the coins. 45 coins. This time. Oh, swap them there. Oh, there's one coin down here. Is he gonna? Yeah. I'm slightly getting flashbang every time we get those popping up. Boom, boom. Yippee. No, have to get all the coins. Oh. Yippee. Yeah, they give you a lot of coins here. Just have to disengage them. Okay. Yeah, just maneuvering around the hand of Zagreus. And the last part for the shallow area. Bronx's Miracle, Room 1. Next room. The final stop awaits just ahead. You'll be able to reach the place where the treasures are stored soon, right? You've progressed from the outside podium, so let's elongate as you proceed down the hallway. Past this area should be the vault where treasure would be stored. By estimating how far we've traveled, it seems like we're close to our goal. Keep going for a while longer, buddy. Our victory is at hand. Why do I feel like you're the one who isn't able to keep going? I merely have a sense of foreboding. After all, my previous efforts have all come to naught. Hopefully this time my effort will bear fruit. As it looks like we passed through this area directly. Do you have any ideas? Oh yeah, it's rewind time, baby. Damionis has lost all enthusiasm, fortunately. Victory lies just ahead. Surely. Or maybe Miracle. Interact with Tome of Miracles to allow the Trailblazer to traverse between two different space-times. Yep. By carefully above, this is absolutely incredible. Yep. Switch over here. Show that corruption there. Rox's prayer, temporary rewind. Yeah. The bridges. And once we run across, it should collapse. Yep. Not under check down there. The doors open, you don't proceed onward without hesitation like you did before. More doors behind. By carefully above, is there an end to this? If we wish to explore all of them, it would take us more than 3 lifetimes to do so. Now that I think about it, if there really was something valuable here, surely it wouldn't still be lying here for us to pick up. Damionis sinks into despondency, just like the time when he was first told that the world beyond the sky didn't actually exist. In fact, you can practically hear his dream shattering into pieces. As long as you continue to blaze a trail, you will eventually reach your destination. More rooms signify more possibilities, right? If you can't even get past this hurdle, how do you still expect to venture beyond the sky? You're right. Since I'm already here, I owe it to myself to see this through to the end. However, if we are to continue onward, I don't think I'll be of much help. Perhaps I should just stay by the entrance and act as a lookout. That way, if I spot any approaching monsters, I will be able to warn you in time. You're not trying to escape, are you? You're not playing to slack off, right? Alright, let's do as you say then. You have so much trust in me. I'm truly touched. Well then, let's look forward to our continued cooperation, dear hero. If you find anything valuable in there, just keep it with you for now. Be careful, for some of the upcoming paths may not merely lead further underground. If you encounter any danger, just run back to the entrance and find me. Well, let's check out the description for the next part. Okay. Yeah. Same as the others. But yeah. So we need to head on over, but we also might need to activate some other things. See, now we can run over here. Golden memory dust. May discover golden memory dust when exploring, indicating that the target is located here in the other space-time. Yeah. The light will invert the illuminated area into the other space-time. Switch button, bottom right corner, turn on or off the orb's light. Yep. Again, we have done that before, so. Right. And then just go back, switch it, should be all good. It did make that transition rather smooth. I'm impressed by that. That we're essentially, switching the room, the lighting, the models that quickly. It's quite good. Quite good. Though, of course, I do wonder how it performs a MOBA. The path to the deeper Hypogeum is open. I've also updated our map. Take care. The seals in these rooms are much stronger than outside. So these are like the actual puzzles that... Oh yeah, character selection. Hey, so... Yeah. Logly. You're close to that E6. Well, let's get going then. Looks like these are all the same. But I'm sure there's some dialogue at the end, so let's go through them. Yep. And then let's also take that. E6 again. Right, quite good. Yeah. Okay. Meet the little ones. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, can't overlap those. Ooh, that might kind of be the right direction. Okay, if I do this, yeah, there we go. Cool. Neat. Yep. Next challenge. Alrighty. So. Boop. Nice. Yeah, that one pretty quickly clicked. But sometimes you just have to lay the stuff out first before you start thinking about it. Just throw stuff down. Like here, right? It's like, okay, we got a few different ones. We got that in the middle. Ooh, looks like I have one here. Well, it looks like I made the sort of the inverse there. Yeah, I need to move those back out. Yeah, that's exactly what I did before. Well, maybe if I try... A. No, hinge. I'm getting there. That is creating the shape we want there. Also creates that there. Yeah, so that's correct for there. Do I have to... There we go. Yeah, just needed to really focus in on that middle section. I know the hinge popped up, that means I'm routed shit. Game's like, you need some help there, buddy. Yep. Yeah, so these are all going to be slightly tougher versions. Oh, yeah. Run around his fuel a little bit. My girl's some time on screen. Okay. Can we jump? Okay, now this guy actually follows you around rather than sticking there. Got it. Eternal damnation. Achievement. So... then, don't want to go down here? Yeah, you cannot jump. Then if I move, yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out. I do this. Yeah, if it follows my exact. But then it won't move off. I believe it will. Right. Actually, it might not have. Let me try that again. I think that's the right way to do it. Do you think... or maybe it's... this is probably it. Yeah. Okay. Huh, why did it not want to that one time? Interesting. That one time it moved off of it chasing after me. Maybe it has to be facing away from you? Like if it looks in your direction it can chase you? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Same as before. And yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. That did work out. So once they reach the end of the steps, then they can't chase after you. Got it. Yeah. So now I got the mechanics down. Hopefully. Hopefully this third one won't make me a fool. Okay. Oh, 7 steps. Okay. Well, I'm guessing the same as before. You want to use these amount of steps. And then I move. Yep. Then it should move when I go up, right? Nice. Good. Cool. I was a little afraid. I'm like, oh, will we collide? But no, fortunately moved. Oh boy. Yanisopoulos. Right, I gotta remember that's how to pronounce it going forward. And Zacharias. I think, I don't know, the other one was just collecting coins. So I think this was pretty simple. Unless it's like under some sort of time limit. Shit does not look like it. Oh. Just sit here and wait for the coin to be deposited. Oh. So many coins moving about the road. It is interesting, when I'm getting the coins, it's almost like there's a small stutter. But it might just be the effect going off and just making it seem that way. Yeah, because I'm not seeing, like, it's not jumping up CPU or GPU. So I think just the effect popping off makes sense to me. Yep, just get all the easy ones right now. Then we have a few. We're gonna run them. Oh, that one. Knock it. Oh yeah, and here we can just wait. Yeah. Boop, boop. Chasing after you. You're the last coin on the map. There we go. Just drop that off wherever. It's interesting that they did make the event this patch relatively short, but that might be because they realized, like, oh, we're gonna have a very long main story, so let's make some of the other stuff a little bit shorter so people don't have to worry about, like, you know, logistically how much time everything will take this patch. But yeah, I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed this story. Even with it being long, I absolutely understood the purpose of it. It was a very enjoyable experience. Loved all the characters, everything going on. Lots of fun. And a good setup for the next patch. Can't wait to see what's going to be going on with Firenon. Right, yes. Punching with the hand, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oop. Ah, okay. And then they scatter everywhere. At least these ones are being sucked up. I'll get you coins. Still one coin there. Some going under. Yeah, look at these guys loading around. Doing a whole room rotation? Oh, initial D. I guess I mean I got them all. Well, let's check to make sure. We're all good. Also, yes, this room was very cool in the main story. The overall really like how they did stuff. Quit? No. Disengage, yes. And then I think we're on the last one. Yeah, cool. Unless we'll be figuring out some time-related shenanigans. Yep, out off completely. Over here. Switch this around. Okay. Shadow on the multiple selectable areas? Yes. Mm-hmm. Surely it's not going to be that simple. Though, to be fair, again, this is also acting as tutorials for the rest of the region going forward, so it's fair enough that some of them are not that complicated. They're just trying to get you to think about stuff. Okay, so we have something behind there. Okay, so this one's going to be slightly more complicated than the others. Yeah, I got 3 chests to go for. Get your miracle orb. Swap it back. Let's engage orb. I mean, that should be fine. Let's do this and then switch it. Nice. So don't... Oh yeah. Right, these guys. Speed boosts. yeah, we have this we can interact with. Does that open it up enough? Okay, and now it's not appearing over here. Alright. Let's go here first. Yeah, it does look like we can get around. Okay. Looks like there's a chest behind there as well. So I'm making progress. Just gotta look at where am I doing some of this stuff. Okay. Just getting the layout of the room a little bit. So this chest looks like it's just gonna be right over here. Thank you. Very nice. A little laugh over there. Let's see. So now I just need to get to those two. Yeah, let's do this then. And that one over there, that can go to a different spot, couldn't it? Okay. Look, it could. That's not good. So let's do that then. Because I think that removed that. So let's do that. And then we'll tackle what's going on over here. Unless I think we can actually get that by switching, right? Let's engage. Switch. Yeah, we're no, now we have that. Rip-a-dip. Yeah, we engage it, it would just... Well, actually... I was gonna say, could we run around now? Whether that is, or if we're gonna move it there. And then we re-engage. How much that's gonna be over there, but yes. So that's how we get there, and then we just need to get over there. Yep, I'm good in the chat. We'll get there. Oh, right. Need to switch that to looking over there. Gore. I forgot. Yeah. There we go. Which that does. It is over there. I think that's maybe how we're supposed to do it then. She. Oh, actually no. It'll just be this. Like, oh wow. Yeah, okay. Yep. So now we just switch some of the lights around. Yanis's divine speed. Grunting you. We switch that over there, and we're all good. Sick. Yeah, they just wanted you to do it in a particular order. That's all. right? Because it's like, oh yeah, they clearly wanted you to get the one on the bridge so that you could then point it over here. Okay, and that should be all the... So a little talk with Damionis. Once it was broken, initial chaotic paths merged in one shortcuts and depths Hypogeum heard we relay this development to Damionis. Wait, there really is a hidden room. This place is even more classic than I had imagined it to be. Regardless, since you explored a majority of this Hypogeum by yourself, the honor of uncovering its depths should also be yours. You should continue onward. I'll stay behind and keep watch over our return path. Should the door suddenly slam shut, I will promptly alert you. Thanks, buddy. Follow the shotguns extends toward a room at the far end of the Hypogeum. Investigate the exquisite chest, in quotations. How could there be no treasure at the end of an adventure? Well, I also really love the architecture. That reminds me a little bit of what is it? Eurasian Genshin has sort of similar looking statues. And I thought they always looked cool. Some of the more ancient architecture in Genshin. Lines of text are engraved upon the surface of the chest. Although the chest has suffered significant wear and tear, the inscribed words are still legible. To the person who manages to reach this place, the fact that you're here means that either the seals outside are no longer active, or that you broke the seals yourself. Therefore, you're either very lucky or very intelligent. The threat of the black tide grows ever stronger. We are forced to take as many of our belongings as possible and seek the holy city's embrace. No longer shall we live independently as Sabanians. Yet I am still hopeful that people will still remember the name of our native home, as well as the events that have transpired here. This is why I have left a tiny portion of my memories here. Perhaps someday, people will return to my birthplace once more, and newborn children will learn about us and weep before this inscribed slate. Alas, I will not be around to witness such a scene, engraver of history. I pray that when that day arrives, we will still be able to construct a dome. The last Sabanian. When you open the chest, you find some ancient items inside, as well as a text-inscribed stone slab that's covered in a layer of dust. These items formed the final legacy that was left behind by the Sabanians. The Rail-Hypogeum reunite with Damionis again at a safe location. Well, find anything? I discovered some artifacts in the Hypogeum. Wait, really? Can I take a look at them? You showed the Sabanians legacy, Dan. How extraordinary! These are genuine pieces of ancient heritage, and this slab has been preserved surprisingly well. An exquisite relic indeed. I won't ask you to elaborate on what you have experienced. Keep these priceless treasures safe, for they're yours now. I suddenly feel quite emotional when I look at these artifacts. After all, they are proof that good times never last. The optimistic and prosperous golden age cannot flourish endlessly, just as progress and advancements are never a guarantee. Even the holy city, once viewed by the masses as a beacon of hope, will also eventually succumb to the ravages of time. If the people of that time were to witness the state that we're in right now, they would probably gripe about how we're a bunch of unworthy descendants. At least you're still resisting the black tide. There's no need to put so much pressure on yourself. It might sour your ability to soar. Living is best. Long live life. Yes, at least we're still alive. That is an accomplishment in itself. I hope that before the black tide descends upon us, there's still an opportunity for me to journey to the world beyond the sky. Anyway, you should take good care of these things. Perhaps they'll be even more valuable a century from now. That's how it ends off.
翼があれば自由に空を飛べるのに。
Yeah. It's just the interface. Yeah, that's cool. You get to learn a little bit more. And of course most of it's just being used as a tutorial for mechanics, but it was done in a fun way. You do get to hang out with Damionis a bit more, and yeah, get to see a bit more of his depth with, you know, he's not always talking about adventures and exploring and, oh boy, I need to do what I need to do. He's like, oh, let's get a little introspective here, think about things, you know. And he does actually seem to value very much the artifacts in the past, and he doesn't see them just as monetary gains. He's like, no, preserve, keep them safe, right? Yeah, with that, we ended off. Another short stream, like I said. But also, like I said, beginning the stream, the big Zenless stream does seem like that will be a little hefty one there. About 3 hours it looks like. So I'll be doing that this week as well. And then probably for Star Rail, I'll be finally getting back around to checking out Yoon Lee's character mission. I still haven't done that, so I'll be doing that. Also check if this has any story. I don't think it does, but maybe. So I'll check to make sure. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on by, checking it out. Fun time. Like I said, just getting introduced to the puzzles, sort of getting into the devs' headspace and going like, okay, this is how they're intending some of these puzzles to be solved. It's like, all right, as soon as you get that, it's a pretty smooth experience. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Chill little time. Like I said, thank you guys for coming on by. Tell me what you guys thought of the event, and what do you think of Damionis, or Damionis? Has he grown on you? Do you enjoy him more, or are you still holding a grudge over what he did in the story? Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it off there. Feel free to like or dislike if you want. Subscribe if you want to see more Hoyo content in the future. Hoyo content, and in the future, variety content. Hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Ooh, how many polls is that? I need to save up my polls for the fake collab, as well as cool characters in the future. Alright. It's like it'll be 7 polls. Epic. Ooh, right, and now it's daily reset, so I have to do dailies. Yippee! I'll get to that then. Bye-bye!